Hello everybody, this is tacomasterk here, and I'm pretty much making this video to tell you that I'm streaming tomorrow. This is the third time I filmed it because I added another game to the list halfway through the second video, and I just spat at the camera, I'm sorry. So basically, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow because I feel like it, and, it's gonna work this time. I'm looking up how long to beat all the, Spyro games. For Year of the Dragon, this says 9.5 hours to complete the main story, but that is not true. I've beaten this game in like 4 hours before. But it's because I played it so much. I haven't played it in a long time, so it's going to be a lot more time for me to beat it. The first one, it says 6 hours, which again, I beat it in like 3. Where's Ripto's Rage? Why don't you have Ripto's Rage? Oh, it has to be Ripto's Rage. Is it Ripto's Rage or Ripto's Ridge? Rage. Got it. Good. Got it. Good. Okay. So I will give you the choices in a second. 7 hours. So I don't know if I've ever beaten Ripto's Rage, actually. I might have. I mean, if I make good time, I could beat all 3 of these games in one stream. We'll see. So I have 3 choices for you for the stream. We are either going to play the first 3 Spyro games for PS2. I mean PS1. I did that last time. I said PS2. No, PS3. Shit! PS1! We're either going to play the first 3 PS1 games, Spyro PS1 games. And if you can't see the titles, it's Spyro the Dragon, Spyro Ripto's Rage, and Spyro Year of the Dragon. Hint, there's 2 choices with dragons in them, because Game of Thrones, and I love dragons. Most girls, when they're little, like ponies and kittens and stuff, but I like dragons and horses. I have horse bookends somewhere. I liked Pegasus too, because they have wings and they can fly. So the second choice is... oh shit, I never realized that Eve is on the second disc. Oh shit. Okay, so the second choice is Parasite Eve, the first one, because there are many. And this game is so cool. It's a horror game. The bad person is on this disc right here. That's what she looks like. You play as this one. Basically, you're a woman, I think you're like a cop or something, and you go to this opera show with your boyfriend or your husband or something, and when you get into the opera house, the show starts and it looks all fine and dandy, and excuse me, and then in the middle of the performance, everyone just like drops dead. Well, some people I think die, just straight up die. And then the other ones just catch on fire spontaneously, and there's people falling off the balcony, there's people falling over chairs, there's people running to get out, but they fall out and they just burn to death in the middle of the floor. People on stage are on fire, and this is all happening while this woman is singing. So, obviously, she leads them somehow, and basically, if I had to compare this game to anything, it would probably be a cross between Xenosaga and Resident Evil. That's the best thing I could compare it to. And if you don't know what Xenosaga is this. And if I were to compare this to anything, it would be a futuristic Final Fantasy. So, there you go. Because this is an RPG, technically. It's an RPG. Well, it's got an RPG fighting style. I wish I had the case. I don't know where the case went, but it's just nowhere to be found. So those are your first 2 choices. And your last choice, which has a dragon in it, is Drakengard. Drakengard for PS2. I used to love to play this game when I was little, but I've never beaten it. So basically this game is about this guy, you're this guy, and the first level, I'll tell you what happens because it's the first goddamn level, and it lasts like less than 5 minutes. Basically, the first level starts out and you're this guy, and you're running toward this castle. You have to fight all these enemies, and then when you get in the castle, you have to fight these two huge guys, and there's a dragon strapped down to the floor that they were about to kill, and, your guy walks up to him, and you learn that his parents are dead because of a dragon. It's not this dragon, but, I don't think it's this dragon, but a dragon killed his parents, and he's like, oh, your kind killed my parents, and it's like, oh, it wasn't me, I would never do such a thing, or something like that, I don't know, and, I don't know exactly what's said, but basically they make a pact with each other because they're both dying. He's dying from multiple stab wounds from fighting everybody, and this dragon's dying from a bunch of arrows being shot into it before it was captured. So basically, they kind of meld. It's so weird because they throw up these like orbs. Like, your guy reaches into his chest and pulls out an orb, and the dragon's like, bleh, and the orb comes out of its mouth, and, like, the orbs join, and I guess that's, like, your life force or something. So then they make a life pact, so then if the dragon dies, you die, if you die, the dragon dies. And it's basically just you and the dragon just ripping shit up the whole time. It's really cool. I've never beaten it, though. And it says that the main story is about 10 hours to beat, so, yeah. Yeah! And I never beat this because I never, like, continued on. The game's not very hard, but, I've just never continued on with it. So, those are your three choices. Either Parasite Eve, the first three Spyro games for PS1, which are Spyro the Dragon, Spyro Ripto's Rage, and Year of the Dragon, and Drakengard. Those are your three choices. And, let me know in the comments down below which one you want to see me play on stream. If we finish one early, I can start playing another or something like that, but it seems highly unlikely because all these games are a considerable length. I forgot how long it is to beat Parasite Eve. Parasite Eve. 10 hours. So, the Spyro games will definitely take the longest, but, Parasite Eve and Drakengard are both 10 hours. Which seems like a good length for a stream, and it's obviously not going to be that much, because I'm obviously going to die sometimes and get stuck in places. But, I think it'd be fun. So, let me know in the comments down below, what game you want to see me play. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter. I am at CeruleanRocks, CeruleanRocks, or you just type in my name, tacomasterk, and I'll come right up. You can also, because I just made a Spotify account, but it's being stupid. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I made a new Spotify page, and it's my actual tacomasterk thing. So you can follow me there, and I have over 900 songs saved in my thing, so you're bound to find something good. You're bound to find something good. So you can follow me there. Because I'm going to close my other one that's open with Facebook because it's stupid. In order for me to be able to change my picture, I need to connect my account with Facebook. Which I made this new account specifically so it wasn't connected with Facebook. And it's stupid. It's so stupid. So that's pretty much it for this. Yeah, so let me know down in the comments what you think. I'm gonna put this poll up on Twitter so that everyone can vote. And yeah, bye. See you tomorrow, hopefully.